Okay, I can't see you all, but you can see me, so that is okay. Thank you for having me again tonight. My name is Danae Madrid. Dear board members, in time, I hope that I will only be giving public comment to praise the wonderful things happening on campus. I can sympathize with how overwhelming it must always be to be ready for negative or critical comments. And I can assure you that I don't intend to come here to crush spirits or throw stones. However, as Ecclesiastes says, there is a time for everything, a time to be silent and a time to speak. Now is the time to speak up. After my public comment at January's meeting, I was approached by a colleague who insisted rather forcefully that I retract my previous statements since, as he put it, they were filled with disinformation and propaganda. After seeking counsel and considering my colleague's arguments, I'm here tonight to retract absolutely nothing. Everything I said was correct. Even so, I would like to take this opportunity to expound on some of my statements. In January, I argued that vaccine mandates are immoral because both vaccinated and unvaccinated individuals can and do spread COVID. This is true, but the immorality of a vaccine mandate does not hinge on its effectiveness. Individuals and families have the authority in the matter of vaccination under God's design. No one else has the right to force or coerce people to submit to vaccination. This would be true in the case of a theoretical vaccine with 100% efficacy and zero side effects, but it is even more true for the COVID vaccine we actually have. The same principle applies to forced masking. The mask mandate needs to go. Even if masks had no adverse effects, they do, and were completely effective, they're not, the mandate would still be moral. The subtle message is you are not a safe person for anyone to be around unless you cover your face. It is wrong to tell someone that their face is insignificant and unworthy of being seen. People should not be deemed sick until proven healthy. On campus, we treat students like walking diseases, but they can walk 5 minutes from campus and sit in a crowded Denny's to eat with 100 other maskless people. The inconsistency is off the charts. The voice of the anti-mandate minority is growing stronger and our numbers are swelling. We aren't blind. We see that many other states that don't have vaccine or mask mandates, but still have comparable COVID stats to ours. Yet they aren't inducing psychological trauma to their children and students under the guise of safety. By God's strength, we will continue to love our students and our fellow faculty by publicly opposing these mandates. We will love those who ridicule and verbally abuse us. We will not withhold our love or compassion from those who oppose our message, and we will not treat them differently. We stand for true equity and against tyranny and bullying. As a chemistry professor, let me tell you the reason I come to campus without fear of this virus. It has nothing to do with masks or my vaccination status, health, or age. It has everything to do with the fact that I know the God who controls the cosmos. As surprising as these last 2 years have been to me, they have been anything but a surprise to him. So I don't fear anything frightening because I belong body and soul to Jesus Christ. And what is even better, everyone listening can have this peace. If you are weary and heavy laden, come to Jesus. He will give you rest. Thank you for your time.